Hello everyone, it's Nadine. Today we'll be testing out the latest Fenty Beauty lipsticks. As you gorgeous people know, this is about the product, not the people behind it. Any tiff you may have with them, please gas it away because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. I got these from Sephora for $18 a piece, and for color we have Griselda. What the fuck kind of a shade name is that? We also have a Clapback, love that name. This is Midnight Wasabi, ooh, that sounds sensual and spicy at the same time, and PMS, okay, I love the names. But Griselda, really? It sounds like the ugly stepsister. Ooh, but maybe she's referring to Griselda Blanco, hashtag Black Widow, baby. Don't know, but what I do know is that I fucking adore Rihanna. Like, I am addicted to her music. The campaigns for her makeup are beautiful and so classy, which is why I'm a little bit confused as to why 99% of her makeup is shit. There, I said it, we got it out on the table. I personally have invested a shit ton of my money in buying her makeup, which is totally fine because I bought it to review, but I'm only gonna be 100% honest with you. That's how it is, that's how it's always been, otherwise what in the fuck is the point? Just here to talk makeup with you, and I do have a few things to say about this. When I ordered these, I thought these little bitches were gonna be huge because in the photos, they really blow them up, and so, can you imagine my surprise when this little pocket vibrator arrived to me? And this might even be smaller than one of those. I mean, I have pencils that are thicker than this shit. For $18, you only get 1.7 grams, which is actually half of what you normally get. So that means in order to get the same amount of lipstick that you would in a normal tube, you would have to pay $36, which is the same price as this Yves Saint Laurent lipstick. I mean, this is some high-end shit that's been around for so long, and this isn't. Like, to me, it's almost a little bit offensive. It's honestly a little bit reminiscent of the Kylie brushes, where you know you're so big that you can release anything at any price point, and you know people will buy it because it's you. But I have not tried these yet. These might be amazing quality and totally justify the price point, but another issue that I'm having is the packaging. Like, this shit feels fake and cheap. For a somewhat luxury price, this packaging does not feel luxury at all. Like, it's light as air, there's no weight to it, it's plastic. Like, this Fenty lipstick feels luxury. Like, I love the shit out of this one. I don't know, because when I ordered these, I thought that I was really gonna love them because they looked so luxe and I thought I could display them on my little makeup stand, but these are so tiny, people aren't even gonna be able to see them. I'm so sorry for complaining and being a negative Nady. It's just that I don't like spending a lot of money and not getting my money's worth. Also, please ignore the fact that I don't have a lick of makeup on today. I knew I'd be rubbing these all over my lips and I'd end up looking like a ratchety-ass sex doll. Let's move on though and swatch them on my lips and do a look with these bitches. You guys know the song, are you ready? It's swatching time. First, we'll go in with the lightest shade, which oddly enough is the green one, and this is the shade Midnight Wasabi. That is all you get in this, but it is very, very slick and chic looking. It even has a little FB right there on the end, very pretty. I don't know if you can see the little FB or not, it's right there on just the tip, but I wanted to quick show you before I use this because this shit is about to be destroyed. And here we go. Oh, okay, it goes on very nicely. Super pigmented as well. It is for some reason kind of like pilling a little bit, not quite sure what's up with that. Oh, but damn, this is so pretty. Shit, I feel like Lozelle. Is you good? But what in the actual fuck is happening to this? It's almost like I dipped this in dryer lint or something. Like, it's really pilly. And not gonna lie, it is a little bit on the patchy side. Like, as I'm moving my lips, I just see little patches coming up right there. Let me try to cover that up. It's pretty, but it's not $18 pretty. And the texture of this is just so fucking weird on my lips. I don't know if it's just me or what, but it's just kind of drying and I can just feel it on my lips. It just feels nasty. I don't like it. I mean, I don't have any other green lipsticks to compare this to, so maybe this is the norm for greens, but it just doesn't feel luxe at all. But I really do love this color, so if you're somebody who doesn't mind a bit of grittiness on the lips and really not a comfortable sensation, then by all means, go for it. And just so we know, that wiped off very easily with a little bit of toilet paper, but I will be doing a full-on look and wear time test using these so we can kind of get a sense as to how long these actually last. Next up, we have Griselda, and oh my god, I fucking love this shade. These deeper reddish tones have me so fucking wet all the time. Alright, lips are clean and dry. Here we go. Oh, yes, that color is stunning. Oh, shit, yes. I do absolutely love how this is shaped because it has that little point on the end. I can really get in there and do the details like on the Cupid's bow. Because it is so dark though, it is very difficult to be precise with this, so if you're using this color, definitely recommend going in first with a lip liner. And it is also feathering quite a bit around the edges, which I'm actually really surprised about because this is a really thick formula. It almost feels waxy, so so I thought it would kind of stay in place. But here we are up close. Please ignore the terrible and uneven application. I went into this way too excitedly and just got it everywhere. Oh, it's just so pretty. I fucking adore it, but it is a little bit on the patchy side, and typically these deeper kind of bloody reds are patchy. I'm looking in my monitor and it definitely looks a lot patchier on camera than it does in person, especially around here, so take note if you're gonna be wearing this for flash photography because that patchiness will show up like crazy. Otherwise, I totally love this lipstick, like complete 180 from that green one. I don't know what the fuck is the difference, but it's not doing that pilly thing and it's very comfortable on the lips. I might do a look using this one because I just love it, but let's move on and see the other shades. Next up, we have PMS, which, bitch, what? This looks like the exact same shade that we just used. Oop, nope, never mind. PMS definitely looks a lot more brown than Griselda, but still, pretty damn close. Although I do quite like the fact that they have shades that are so similar because that small shade difference can mean a world of difference to a lot of people. So I ain't hating, I don't mind it. All right, here we go with PMS. Oh, geez, that is way fucking different. Oh my, this is like dog shit brown, but in the most beautiful way possible. Truthfully, I kind of fucking love this color. Like, I definitely gravitate more towards browns and deeper shades, so this is totally a shade that I could see myself rocking any time of the year. And for some reason, this shade actually feels really moisturizing on my lips, like it's not drying at all. It doesn't feel anything like the other two ones that we just used. This shade was so pigmented and it feels luxurious and creamy. It went on super smoothly. I don't know what the fuck the difference is, but by far this one is my favorite. It doesn't look like there's much patchiness, if any at all, but excuse my little red ring of death I have going on around my mouth. The other ones did kind of stain. But this shade does not feel like it's drying down at all. It almost feels like a satiny lipstick, whereas the red one that we just tried kind of felt like a liquid lipstick, where it dried down and felt like the moisture was being sucked from your lips. I love it. So these last two ones are definitely my favorite out of the bunch so far. Lastly, we have Clapback, which, ooh, is this beautiful grayish toned kind of navy blue. I like that. Although I thought I ordered a lighter color as well to test, I guess I didn't. I'm sorry, my bad. Anyway, let's go ahead and test this little bitch out. Oh, that feels nice. I'm not really sure how I feel about this one. I mean, the pigmentation is fine. It was very easy to apply, but I just don't like the color. And when I ordered these, I kind of thought this one would be my favorite. No, but now that I look up close, it is a little bit on the patchy side. I mean, it's nothing terrible, but you can kind of see my lips shining through. If we put on a little bit more, I feel like this would actually look good on a very, very minuscule number of people, but the people that it did look good on, it would look really good on. And unfortunately, this bitch is not one of them. But now that I see it on my monitor, I do kind of like the way it looks. Like, it's really accentuating everything that I'm saying, like, hello, bitches. Before I wipe this off, I do want to do a little experiment. This is Makeup Geek's Wild Child, and this shit is all over my teeth. Anyway, we'll put a little bit of that right here in the middle, and so that is something. Not quite sure if I like it, but it's different. I don't know. Let's wipe this shit off. Let's go ahead and do a look using one of these. I think I'm feeling kind of like a trampy, vampy kind of vibe today, so we're gonna go in with Griselda. For foundation, I'm taking a bit of this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in the shade 208 and mixing it with a few pumps of this Givenchy in the shade Matte Honey. We'll see if this even matches me or if I fucked it all up. Ooh, damn, that's yellow. Someone call the doctor, because this bitch has jaundice. Oh my god, and it's getting so dark. This shit is oxidizing like crazy. Whatever. Because I haven't used this in a really long time, I'm going in with this Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat in the shade 1.5. And this really is not a concealer, so I'm pretty much using this as a highlighter, and then I'm also gonna prime my eyes with it. And let's go ahead and blend that shit out using our Butete blender. I do want there to be a little bit more of a highlight, so I'm taking the exact same product in the shade 2 and placing it right under my eyes and kind of on my little smile lines I got going on. Oh, fuck me. I could still see the purple underneath my eyes, so I did put a drop of Shape Tape right underneath both. Before anything creases, I'm gonna take some RCMA translucent setting powder and set it right under there. And I'm also gonna leave it there to catch any fallout that we might have from the eyeshadows. For the eye look, I know we did just do a reddish glam look yesterday, but I'm hoping this one will be very different. So on a fluffy brush, I'm taking a bit of Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee, and we're just gonna start by putting that right here in the crease. This color is by far my all-time favorite crease shade. I absolutely love it. But we'll keep moving our brush back and forth, gently blending this out. I'm gonna also take a bit of that on the lower lash line as well. With that same brush, I'm gonna lightly dip into Makeup Geek's Bitten, and we're just gonna go a little bit lower than what we just put on. And when that color is really saturated on the crease line, we're gonna blend it up. To get that really rich poppin' look, I'm gonna take some and put it right here on the end and then kind of push it right into the crease. Actually, I'm kind of pushing it more into the eye socket. Ew, that sounds gross. And for those of us who really haven't yet mastered the art of blending, because it is definitely an art, 2 tips. 1, take your motherfucking time. Like, if you want a good blend, you better have nowhere to be. And 2, hold your brush as far out as you can, because when it's out like this, the lighter your touch will be, which will give you the nice soft gradient effect that you're looking for. And let's go ahead and drag a bit of of that to the lower lash line as well. Now to deepen up the outer corner, I'm gonna take a bit of ColourPop Secret and we're just gonna place it right here and start blending it out. And of course, I will drag some of it right down here onto the lower lash line. I'm also gonna dab very lightly into that black. I don't want very much at all, but I do want this a tiny bit darker. And we'll place that right here on the outer corner and kind of work our way towards the middle with it. I'm gonna take a teeny dab of this white and we're gonna place it right here on the inner tear duct to kind of highlight it. And right over that with a little bit of PopLuxe Pure Life just to give it that pop. Bam, bitch, yes! And I'm thinking kind of a nude liner today. And of course, we simply must do a cat eye, so for that, I'm using this Lancome Grandiose Liner. Just kidding, that shit sucks. Let's try this NYX instead. Oh my god, I have forgotten how much I fucking hate this liner. I had a little tiny line and then it just feathered out and now I fucking look like Amy Winehouse. Damn, this is pissing me off. Oh, don't judge me, but I did have to go in and do some damage control on this eye so they don't exactly look the same, but I'm gonna redo this eyeliner, put on some falsies and call it good. And here we are with the final eye look. Oh my gosh, this one definitely wins. I totally fucked that one up. But for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with this Ofra NikkieTutorials Everglow, which I did get via Octoly for free. Thank you, baby. I've used the lipsticks out of this collection on here several times and I fucking adore them, so I thought we could give this bitch a try today. Oh, damn it. Why has it taken me this long to use this? Oh, fucking hell. You go, girl, Nikki. I love the shit out of you. We need to be besties right this minute. And we'll give the Cupid's bow a little bit of a highlight, get them nice Rihanna arches. And for lipstick, here we go in with Griselda. Yes. This definitely is not one of those lipsticks that you slap right on and leave. Like, this shit takes some precision. Okay, it's not perfectly even at all, but I feel like that's probably as good as I'm going to get it today, so here we are with the final look. I actually really fucking love it. Everything just goes together really nicely, but holy fuck, I cannot get over how different my eyes look. I am so sorry, don't judge me. But let's go ahead and do a wear time test with this lipstick. I will see you in just a second. And we are back. It has been over 5.5 hours. I drank some coffee, I had some shrimp because I'm a fishy bitch, and I gotta say, the way it's held up is very impressive. Yes, it does have some fading here and there, like especially around the corners, but for the most part, like, this shit looks good still. There is a bit of feathering that did happen right there on the lower lip and a tiny bit on the top, so again, I would use a liner with this. I don't have a liner that's this color, but if you do, then definitely use it with this. I know I was kind of talking a lot of shit before, but to be honest, I actually really like this lipstick, at least this color and the PMS one. Based on my experience with the other two shades, I would kind of say stay away from the more unique shades because they just don't perform the same. But I am on the Sephora website looking at their little description, and they say this is a mega rich color minus the weight, which I do think this does have a lot of color, but I don't think it's weightless whatsoever. Even after hours of having this shit on, like, I can still feel it. There's like a grittiness and a weight to it. They say this ultimate light as air texture glides on creamy and stays put, no bleeding or feathering after application with a velvety soft matte finish inspired by a rose petal. Okay, so I call bullshit. I don't know if it's because it's cold in here or not, but there's a reason why y'all can't see my nips right now. But I don't know if the temperature in here made this not super creamy, but it was not creamy at all. And for the feathering, I mean, we saw how that shit was. I do think some of these shades are stunning. This is definitely one of my favorite Rihanna products, up there with her other liquid lipstick, but do I think it's worth $18? Not really. If I were getting a larger tube of this product, that would be a completely different story. For that price, it would totally be worth it, but because you do have to kind of apply this thick and really layer it on, you're gonna run out of it really quickly. If you're a fan of Rihanna's products or you see a specific color that you absolutely have to have, then I totally recommend it. I mean, they're beautiful, they're very long wearing, but if you're getting it because you think it's an amazing, groundbreaking formula, you're probably gonna be really disappointed. They're beautiful, they're pigmented, they last a really long time, but unfortunately, I don't think they're worth the price. But there you go. Like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepopluxe.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepopluxe.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye!